They were saying, well, why didn't Obama do the same things Trump is doing, right? Why didn't Obama, his last day of office, put in reparations, right? And me and somebody said the same thing because they was like, wrong, that's the kind of thing that pissed me off. Like when we talking about the American races, just be real enough to say, okay, majority of people prejudiced. They ain't racist, but they prejudiced. And so it's like, I told people, I said, imagine if you'd have did that. And I was talking to the person. I said, no. Regardless if you say, oh, he's president, imagine if he'd have did that. Any of the things you saying he should have vetoed and override Congress on. Before he left office, he should have did reparations. All the stuff y'all saying. They won't leave this man alone, and he ain't even did that. So what you think would have happened with him in Congress? I mean, he's still his president, and when he left. They would have been riding his coattails. You damn near would have hoped they didn't assassinate this man. You get what I'm saying? And that's the reality. I said, and that's what I tell people. I said, do not get it twisted that if he knew if I acted the way Trump acted, they would have dragged this man. They would have already kicked him out. They would have already damn near did everything they could to excommunicate his ass.
No, I'm gonna play devil's advocate. I'm gonna give you a little pushback on that now. I get what you're saying now. Regardless, whoever it is, Obama, whoever, I would have loved to seen executive order for us. Now I have seen
what white man you see gonna do it?
I have seen Obama did executive order for Native American, and I've seen it.
Preach it.
Hold on.
And I've seen it for Asian.
Yeah, what happened with Biden? What happened with Biden?
Definitely for Asians.
Yeah, exactly.
It definitely for Asians.
Come on now.
So now, don't get me wrong, I like Obama.
No. I'm not talking about you against it. I'm saying, okay, when he did that, how much support did he have when they passed that Asian law? Because they gonna get plenty for them people. And when they did the Native American one, Congress gave them support even when they did it.
You're right. They did. They
gave them support.
True. That's facts.
I'm gonna get in trouble for what I'm about to say.
Talk about the reparations. Them white people be in that Congress ready to blow.
Listen. You are 100% right. They definitely supported.
They supported it.
But my thing is this: you got to use everything at your disposal.
I'm with you on that. I'm with you.
Dude, when you do that, you gotta pretty much pull a Trump tactic. Look here, get on the public media and say, look, I want to do this, but they are not allowing me to do this.
Okay, now you saying you want to do that. Okay, now you saying he get on the public media and Obama said, look, I'm trying to pass reparations for black people, but they won't allow me to do it, right?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Now, how many white people you think would have been in the media on TikTok and on our side saying, yeah, let's do this. He trying to stop all them same 70 million people that voted for him. How many of them white people do you think would have turned court on us to not pass that damn law?
Here's what I give. This
don't matter.
This is when I give Trump
Look,
credit.
I'm with you. I'm saying
it don't matter.
This is the one time you're going to see me give Trump credit. Trump doesn't care. He just fucking does it. He doesn't care that people are trying to kill him.
Yeah.
He don't care that people are trying to go after him. He said, I'm going to get my agenda done no matter what it takes.
But hold on.
And Obama didn't want to do that.
Yeah.
And all these people that they want us to vote for every single year, they don't want to do that. And so you get the same result.
I'm gonna tell you
the same thing that keeps happening will continue to happen until we start to fight.
I'm gonna tell you why. So what Trump is doing?
Real quick before you go on your thing.
Okay.
Sometimes, if you look at history, history has always taught us that sometimes it does take death in order for things to happen.
It has to be disruptive.
So listen,
you
can't be scared. If you want to get into politics
and
you want to talk about you're fighting for the people, really fight for the people. Stop this pony show.
I'm in complete agreement. Shit, the quote on my phone is sometimes to get peace, you got to start a war. You understand me? But I'm also sitting in the place of looking at it like, okay, I would have been, I won't say the N-word, but I would have been the N-word that would have vetoed shit. I would have passed reparations, but I also would have been the person that knew the same way Trump, a lot of his things right now are in court. As he knew it would be, because that was another tactic. I'm going to pass these laws because I know they're going to be in court. But while you're fighting them in court, I not cause confusion amongst Americans. I not disrupt economics amongst Americans. Half the stuff he knows is going to end up getting kicked back unless it goes to the Supreme Court, because that's the way he's been winning with the Supreme Court, that he is stacked. Because every lower court says this is against the law. So he know if I get it to the Supreme Court, it can get in my favor. So Obama them doing, I said, even if he wanted to do this shit, I knew as if I was president, I would have did the reparations. I knew they would have played and they would have took it to court. They would have battled it just like they knew. And look, how much you want to bet them same Supreme Courts would have held up and not give it to us?
To go back and as what you said about Foss, if he did it, on TikTok, how many white people, this and that.
They wouldn't.
To be honest with you, half of them don't ride with us anyway.
But that's what I'm saying.
I wouldn't give a shit.
But no,
what
that's
they
what I'm
say.
saying.
Like,
But
you
you're
see
saying
how-
you wanted public opinion.
you see
It wouldn't
how
have been,
many-
they wouldn't have given it to him.
No.
But you
I'm
see
saying
how many
if
people go
Congress
against
went
Trump.
against him, the same way he just said, Trump gonna call you out. I want to do this and do that.
Yeah.
He gonna. I would have used that same tactic. I would use that same what they call boardroom bullying tactic.
Even if it saved my brand, I would have said, I'm trying to get you to think. Even if it saved Obama's brand, I would have said this.
Another thing what you said, you
they
brought up
already
another
talk
good point.
shit about him anyway.
Exactly. You brought up another good point about far as when Trump stacked the Supreme Court,
there you go.
and he got the House and I already knew this.
Every damn
That's
thing he
why
knew he gonna
Time
pass.
Life had him as a king wearing a damn crown on the cover
he
magazine.
stacked it.
Right? So this is the thing.
And who did that? The damn Democrats let him get away with that doggone stacking the Supreme Court.
Because
they was blocking every damn thing. Barack and Obama. And they old girl didn't step before she died.
They told Biden, I knew you're talking about.
Yeah.
Ruth
Ginsburg.
Ruth Ginsburg.
They came to Biden and said, dude,
piss me off.
Hey, put some more Democrats. Well, no, that's not Biden. He totally went against
They're that bipartisan bullshit.
Fight, guys.
No.
They don't fight. All they do is get up there and hold their positions of power. And we were talking about
the
money.
Republicans hold it by fighting.
We need to start hitting these senators and these elected officials where the money hurts. Every time you don't get something back, every single time you don't get something passed, we dock your pay. Every time you don't do something, we dock your pay.